Now, what has motivated you to come up with an event of this nature?
All right, thank you very much. Let me first of all thank you, NBC TV, and also a good morning to all the viewers. I thought of coming up with these awards for a lot of reasons, but the most important ones are since the cancellation of NAMAS, the morale and courage of our creative industry have significantly dropped. There's nothing that motivates them to do beautiful music anymore. The festivals, event organizers are not remunerating our artists fairly, and here in Namibia, most of artists depend solemnly on their music. So most of them, this is their source of income. So if we do this little for them, then it's better. And the other reason is that our cultures and traditions may be lost if not properly recorded and perceived. They need to be practiced and proudly and widely promoted. And we can only do this through rewarding and appreciating those that are doing so, particularly musicians that sings about our roots, should make music videos that promotes our cultures and traditions.
Now, the event has been conceived to recognize and celebrate the outstanding contributions of Namibian musicians to the creative industry by promoting cultural heritage. How have local musicians contributed to the creative industry over the years?
Well, local musicians have contributed a lot, quite significantly a lot, in the music industry or in the creative industry. A lot has been happening in the creative industry over the past years. We have beautiful music that heals our souls, music that comfort us when we are troubled, and music videos that promote Namibian as a country to the rest of the world. All these are contributions of musicians to the creative industry. So they contributed significantly quite a lot.
Now, you further seek to reward local entertainers that have sounds of African origin. Which cultural artists are expected to take part, and how will the nomination process be conducted?
Well, we are only looking for all Namibian artists. As long as a person is a Namibian artist, we are looking for those type of artists, particularly those that are doing traditional music, cultural related music. And the nomination process will be simple, fair, and transparent. We are still implementing mechanisms on how we will do this efficiently and effectively. But I can tell you that there will be a call for nomination submission. An artist will fill in a form that contains the terms and conditions and all the details about the awards. Thereafter, voting will be done by public through an SMS line. We are collaborating with MTC in this regard. The open call for nomination will begin on Monday, the 1st of September, and it will end on the 31st of September 2025. Thereafter, the nomination committee will then review the submissions, and the shortlisted nominees will be announced. And that is when the voting process will start until the day of the awards. And at this stage, we cannot tell how much will it cost for voting if one wants to vote his or her favorite artist. But I can suggest that people should keep their eyes on our social media pages. That is Namibian Heritage Music Award on Facebook and on Instagram. All the information regarding the awards will be shared there.
Now, in terms of sponsorship, how is the interest shown by the corporate world thus far? And is there room for those that are interested?
Of course, there's a room. If NBC wants to be part of this, we'll be very happy. But sponsorship, we have few sponsors on board, and we're also currently doing engagement with some potential stakeholders and sponsors. But let me just call on the public and anyone who wants to be part of this beautiful initiative to please come on board and assist where they can. I'll be very happy if NBC TV comes on board to live stream our event. I think I should pay you a visit. But all I can say is this, I just want, actually this is just a dream that I want to turn into reality. Therefore, I really need Namibian support, especially corporates and organizations, or even governmental support, will appreciate. And any person or organization that would want to help or come on board, they may contact me at my cell phone number, that is 081 222 1222, or our email address, that is ndume@gmail.com.
Now, this is known to be a one-day event. Could you take us through the different categories and what is at stake for the winners?
So far, we have only 4 categories, and we are doing this. We are doing just a little according to our budget. We have the first category is Best Traditional Song of the Year. And in this category, we are looking for authentic representation of Namibian cultural heritage. And the song should also adhere to the traditional music styles, like that of Overiche and Shambo. And a little of incorporations of our local languages, like all local languages. The second category is Best Newcomer. And in this category, we are looking for anyone with a unique sound, somebody who has potential of growth in the industry, and somebody who demonstrates a dedication and passion for music, somebody who is creative in music, actually. The other category is for producers, music producers, and that is Best Upcoming Producer of the Year. So we are looking for a music producer who got the ability to bring the best out of an artist. Someone who is creative and innovative in music production and so on. And the last category is we have the Best Music Video. So the video that has the effective representation of our culture and tradition. Remember our awards, we are looking at people that are doing cultural and traditions mostly. So we need somebody that has effective representation of our culture and tradition, creative, and has originality in storytelling, visuals, and directions. Basically, these are the only categories we have for now. But if we get sponsors, if we have sponsors or any sponsor that come on board, we may add up to 2 or 3 more categories.
Now, Namibia.
And, the winners will walk away with 3,500 from each category. And like I said, if we got sponsors, we may increase this amount accordingly.
Now, Namibia has a limited number of rewarding cultural events like this one. So do you expect this to be an annual event, or is just for this year?
Oh, yeah. This will be an annual event. We are not planning to stop unless maybe we will be forced to do so due to financial troubles or any other maybe external factors. But either way, that is this will be an annual event.